Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dear friends and masters. Welcome to day 17 of Intention Meditation for Pitamaha Merkaba Pyramid. First of all, I would like to convey my deepest gratitude to Sri Sadananda Yogi Ji and our beloved Guru Sri Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji and Swarnamala Patriji and all the masters who joined here today, physically and astrally. Today, our guest speaker, Madhu Soni Ji. She lives in Chicago. She's a meditation teacher, guide, certified oracle card reader, psychic, intuitive, angel therapy, spiritual counselor, content creator, blogger, the list goes on. Before she worked in past as an insurance sector and marketing and IT field, also in the past worked as a business development manager and also worked as a substitute teacher. Now she dedicated her life to total spiritual service. So she created as Light and Soul Meditation Group in 2021 and Love Light Star Shine YouTube channel. From that, she's spreading Patriji's mission, meditation, and doing her service. So it's my immense gratitude and please welcome Madhuji. Please take over. My heartfelt welcome.
Thank you so much, Sirisha ji. Very warm welcome to each and everyone, and all the masters who are present here today. Thank you for being here, masters, and really happy to come here and do my seva for the intention pyramid, that is Pitamaha Merkaba pyramid today. So, masters, basically, we are going to talk about Merkaba, and we are also going to talk about how the energy field that surrounds Merkaba is acting as a vehicle and also helps as protection. When we talk about Merkaba, it is, and when you break the word Mer, Ka, and Ba. So basically, there are three sets of words: Mer meaning light, and Ka meaning the spirit, and Ba meaning the body. So when these three combine, your light with the spirit and the body, these three together help us to understand that we are a very powerful being and we actually are acting as a portal also. We can reach higher dimensions in protection, with the protection that we are having. So Mer is the light that is already there within you. Here on planet Earth, we are associated with the duality, the light and the dark, or the light or the shadow. But everyone has the feminine aspect, everyone has the masculine aspect. So when we talk about the Merkaba, it is nothing but, it's also a tetrahedron triangular shape, I would say. It's a tetrahedron sacred geometry. So here we also talk about the sacred geometry symbol made up of two tetrahedrons, masters. And this tetrahedron, basically, why we are talking about two tetrahedrons. So there are two triangles, solid triangles, and that rotate in the opposite direction. And this tetrahedron is a three-dimensional shape, has four triangular faces and 6 edges and 4 vertices. So that's why it's also known as a triangular pyramid. But as you all know, this Merkaba basically helps us with the protection around us, the light that is within us and around us, and also acts as a vehicle. It takes us to higher dimensions, as I already told you. So masters, not only that, but Merkaba here with the Pitamaha Merkaba pyramid, as Sirisha ji must have told you already, that she has astrally manifested this pyramid, and now on the physical level we are basically through 21 days intention meditation, we are trying to have this in the physical world where this Merkaba pyramid will be there. Just imagine the, I would say, the connection, the interconnectedness of each and everyone who are doing this intention meditation. Without connected to Merkaba, or without connected to this tetrahedron shape or the pyramid, I think we wouldn't have been called here. So our presence, or in whichever way we are here, connected and giving meditation or attending, we are only able to do because we are somehow connected to the Merkaba, the light that is within us, with our spirit and our body, because we all have become that portal, that vehicle to take us to the higher dimensions, where we are connected to the higher dimensions. And when we talk about the earth plane, what happens? The earth plane is still in that, we are still in that 3D world where the physicality of everything is attached to us. But as we start meditating, or as we read higher spiritual level books, what happens to our mind? A mind becomes more and more conscious of things, and we start getting to know many higher things. We start increasing our vibrations. And through increasing our vibrations, we also achieve higher dimension, wisdom, and knowledge. We also experience this light that starts pouring in from the higher dimensions, be it from the Orion belt or the Sirian belt, the constellations. We start getting this light from the higher worldly realms, and we start channeling this energy. How? Through wisdom, through knowledge. Because the masters also wants the same for us. Because our ultimate goal has to reach, has to be spiritually evolved for each and every one. And people who are connected will be easily coming here and sitting here, and also letting us know about things that we don't know. So same way, Sri Yantra pyramid or Sri Chakra pyramid, it's one and the same thing, masters, but it is about that we are connected with the higher forms. We are also connected with the Sri Chakra pyramid or the Sri Yantra. So Yantra, when we talk about Sri Yantra, it also has 9 um, forms and 9 triangles. So one by one, we start reaching the highest form. And in the center, if you have seen Sri Yantra, there is a point, a bindu there, and on top of that bindu is where the Adi Shakti resides, Parashakti, or you can say Lalita Tripur Sundari, the goddess, resides. But apart from that, not only the Adi Parashakti resides, but also Shiva. So without him, the union won't happen. The duality will always exist if Shiva is not there. Basically, Sri Yantra or the Sri Chakra is telling us about that life has come to a full form, basically, a full circle. So where the masculine and the feminine has to be balanced. When this masculine energy in the form of Shiva and the feminine aspect in the form of Adi Shakti, they come together, they become one. So they lose their duality and they become one. They balance themselves. So everyone, be it me, you, or anyone else, or be a female, male, whoever it is, in this 3D world, we associate ourselves with that. We are associating ourselves with the gender. I am a female in this lifetime. Maybe somebody is a male. But I'm not talking about any other male. I'm talking about my own masculinity, my own energies that help me be courageous, help me be, confident, by taking initiative, by starting my projects by my own self, or doing something by my own self, taking that first step. That in itself is the masculine energy that is helping me. And when I balance the masculine within me and also the feminine within me. So feminine energies are nothing but your the way you share this unconditional love, the way you forgive everyone, and go ahead, letting go of anything that bothers you or anything that was giving you pain or hurting you. But also understanding that I have my own creative energies intact with me and I can do stuff. If I want to create certain things in my life, if I want to have certain things in my life, I can create my reality. I can create, I can imagine, I can visualize, I can be forgiving, I can be more loving, and I can be doing the same thing with utter pleasure, with great creative force, but at the same time, taking that first step and balancing my feminine and masculine. So when a person starts balancing these two energies, when these two energies come into union, what happens? We start opening our heart chakra. So this union has to take place in your heart chakra. The heart chakra is the fourth chakra that is there from the lower three chakras and the upper higher three chakras. Mainly, we have 7 main chakras, but apart from that, we have 114 chakras. So when we talk about the lower three chakras, they are namely Mooladhara, and second one is the Swadhisthana chakra. Third one is the solar plexus chakra or Manipura chakra, Manipurka, whichever you want to say. But the fourth one, it acts as a bridge between the physical world and the higher world, higher chakras. The higher chakras namely are the Vishuddhi chakra, the fifth chakra. The sixth chakra is your third eye or the Agnya chakra or your Divya Drishti. And then the seventh chakra is your Sahasrara chakra, opened with 1,000 petals. So when we talk about the lower three chakras are basically connected with the physical world. Higher upper three chakras are connected with the wisdom, the spiritual world. Here, heart chakra is the one that connects the physical chakras, the energy centers, the lower energy centers with the higher energy centers. So the lower energy centers are connected with the physical world. The upper are with the spiritual world. And when these, both the higher and the lower chakras come together, and also when we start balancing the masculine and the feminine energies within us, what starts happening? We start building a union within our own heart chakra, within our own heart. We become more magnetized with our own energies, as well as we start magnetizing everyone around us. We start magnetizing things. We start magnetizing our intentions. So when this happens, what happens? What else happens, masters? We also have the mind working together with the heart. Now, through meditation or because of this higher vibration, we actually has this light coming in, and also we actually start spreading this light inside out as well, because you have this light, you carry this light. So wherever you go, you are that vehicle. Wherever you go, wherever, whoever you touch, wherever you sit, you are basically representing that light. The light within will actually represent, because the light that is within you cannot be hidden. It has to be, it has to shine. So very similar to that, masters, when we start connecting with our heart chakra, we start connecting with the universal heart chakra. And that is the time when we start connecting with the universal world, with the higher dimensions. Now we can definitely go to the higher dimensions. We can project astrally. We can learn from the masters, the higher masters. And we can also, like how this meditation, this Merkaba pyramid is being, manifested. This is how we are manifesting, because we have channeled this light from the universal realms to this physical realm. Very easily we can do that. And this is a wonderful example of this, example of Merkaba. So now I'm talking about how to activate this Merkaba within you. So I hope so far we all have understood what is Merkaba and how you can channel this light. There are many more things, but in a very short and sweet way, I would like to say that when you talk about the Merkaba, there are 5, there's an upward triangle that can be seen, which actually denotes the masculine energies, and there is a downward facing triangle. So when these two triangles meet, it actually creates a central part which actually has 6 sides. So now the 6-pointed star will help you. Basically, this acts as a vehicle. Now this surrounds you with the energy field. And basically, when you start meditating, masters, we are going to meditate very soon. So when you start meditating, what happens? We are going to activate this Merkaba pyramid within us. We are going to activate our own Merkaba. So when you activate, just remember to breathe in. So I'm also telling you the process now, how to go ahead with it. What you have to do is, we are going to sit in meditation. First, we are going to relax our body. So when you start relaxing your body, try to go through and breathe in from your head to toe, from your crown to till your feet. Now you need to ground your energies, and then also remember that when you breathe in, try to breathe in, fill your stomach with breath, and remember that this tetrahedron, or the downward facing triangle, you are rotating it in one clockwise direction. Now when you release your breath, try to release your breath, and the upward facing triangle will be actually helping you to rotate anti-clockwise. You have to rotate it anti-clockwise. So the downward facing triangle, that is the masculine energy, you have to think about that it is rotating clockwise. And the upward facing triangle, you have to think that is rotating anti-clockwise. So you have to generate both the triangular structures within you, your own energies in the form of triangles. So the downward is the masculine, the upward is the feminine. So both are rotating in different directions. But when you breathe in, you have to work on the upper triangle. When you breathe out, you have to work on the feminine triangle, upward facing triangle. So this is how we are going to work through during meditation, and we are going to activate our own Merkaba so that it acts as a portal. Now what else you have to do? Also channeling the universal light. So imagining yourself that you are invoking this white light from the universal centers, from the universal energies, and invoking this light within you. Now it enters from your crown, it enters like a column, it enters like a pillar. And this light, when it comes inside, the two triangles which are rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise, you have to bring this energy inside. And now this column of energy, white energy that is within you, it starts filling your being, filling your whole being. So inside your spinal column, and it also is filling your body, it also is filling your being. And now this energy is now expanding and going everywhere around you. You are channeling this energy. So wherever you go, you have become a portal of this Merkaba. You are portal to a higher dimension. You're portal to this light. So this is how we are going to work on it. So anything anybody wants to ask before we go ahead into meditation, masters? Anything, Surisha ji, would you like to share or speak or ask?
Yeah, I'm good, Madhuji. If you want to you want to say something more, you can share.
Okay. So far so good, masters.
You want to ask anything? Do you have anything to ask? Or masters, anybody wants to ask anything? Or you want to share anything?
Madhuji, thank you. Anjali here. Thank you
Oh,
so much for
thank
today's
you,
session.
Anjali ji. Thank you so much, Anjali ji. Anything that you want to ask?
Can we do that every day in our meditation, like activation of Merkaba?
Yes, why not? Actually, basically, I would say every day is wonderful because you are that channel of light, and within you is that light. So wherever you go, you need that light. And when you are in the fifth dimension, some people, they can understand this 5D representation, but everything is within you. The higher dimensions, the thought process, everything is within you. So you really need people to connect with this light. So every day doing it and understanding that you are with the light, you are that vehicle, you are that portal, but you are also the vehicle where you can actually help awaken others, and you can bring others also with you to that wonderful place. Here on, that's what I think one thing I missed was that on this 3D world, we are connected with the duality. basically the 3D world, the light and the dark aspect, the light and the shadow aspect, the yin to the yang, or the yin and yang, the feminine and masculine. But when you go higher up in the higher dimensions, there is no duality. On the spirit plane, when we talk about Merkaba, so when you actually associate these three words, Mer is the light, Ka is the spirit. So you all are within your spirit. The spirit is within you. You have become one with everything. So we have to be in that state. When we talk about spirit plane, so spirit plane is only associated with white light, white energies. So that is what they are telling us, that there in the spirit plane or in the spirit world, there is no duality. There is no forgiving, I would say. They don't want anybody to forgive, because we have already, we are actually working on our work that we are here to do. We are associated with our purpose. We are here to learn and experience. So if we think that somebody has done something wrong to us, basically they haven't done anything wrong. We have planned ahead before incarnating on this 3D world. But where we have to go through building this Merkaba, for us, we have to access the higher world, where we are going to go to the higher plane, where the 5D world is only associated with the light, with the forgiveness, with acceptance, with surrenderance, with unconditional love. There is no duality, no this and that, or this is mine and this is yours. There is no separation. Everything is one. So yes, we can do this Merkaba pyramid, and I think Vandana ji is here from the Light and Soul Meditation Group, where we all do the meditation, and every day we do channel this universal light, and we practice bringing this light within us. And wherever we go, now we are that portal. So whenever we speak, wherever we connect with any other masters, they get this light, they experience this light, the light within us. They experience this knowledge, wisdom, and they gain much every time they associate with us. So every day doing this meditation, definitely you all can go to astral worlds and experience that knowledge that they had. The astral masters, the higher dimensional masters, they still carry such wonderful knowledge that we are going to benefit. Our Earth planet is going to benefit, because we have to awaken each and every one, because the vibrations of Earth had been very low because of the past doings, wrongdoings, be it us or anyone else. But we have to bring everyone together. We have to awaken everyone. So the white light energies, the universal energies, and connecting our energies, coming into union with our own Shiva and Shakti. And this Merkaba resides on the spinal column, on the lower tailbone area side, right? So we have to understand that, when you activate this Merkaba, imagine that your energies are moving up in the form of Kundalini Shakti, going up high up in the spinal column and reaching the crown chakra, where you meet Shiva. And your Kundalini Shakti is the feminine energy. Shiva resides on your crown chakra. When they meet together, when they come together around your heart chakra, they become one, and you start connecting with the universal heart chakra. And then you start experiencing and basically the union, balancing starts happening. So thank you so much, Anjali ji. Thank you, Shirisha ji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anjali ji, for asking and getting
Thank you.
lot of wisdom.
So when you told about how to activate Merkaba, do you know the Roli we do that buttermilk?
Yeah, the churning,
This
just like
yes.
just like the Meru Parvat, or I would say we can also see when so there are many things that I can say about, because I don't want to exceed that time, but otherwise there's a sacred geometry everywhere. So there is sacred geometry everywhere around you. The world that is there in front of us has been created very beautifully, in the sense that when you must all have heard about Fibonacci sequence, okay? And there is this Fibonacci sequence where the sum of two consecutive numbers is basically the number ahead and the number present in front of you. So basically, if you add 0 and 1, so when you add 0 and 1, number 1 comes, right? Now you have number 1. But what was the second number that you added? 1, right? After 0, it was the 1 that you added. And now the result is 1. So you take the result 1, the last latter number 1. When you add 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. So now you have 2 and the number that you got from at the. So can I show you certain pictures, masters?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Give me a second here. Here it is. So let me know if you all can if you all can see it. You all can see it?
Yes, Madhuji.
So this is, if you can see, there's a fern plant, and it shows the circular movement, how it is basically going to open very soon. Second one is the sunflower picture, the central part of it, and the pith part basically. And the third one is the Merkaba. So this is the Merkaba that you can generate within, and everything you see is around you, or when you see the Merkaba pyramid also, you see the flower of life, the creation, how it happened, and everything is associated with the number 108 or the number 9. So in the when you talk about this world, everything, whatever it is around us, has a mathematical representation to it, masters. Everything is associated with the sacred geometry. Everything goes through the sacred geometry. Whatever form you see in front of you, there's a mathematical representation, and that is how the universe was also created. So so basically, it's the study of various, sacred objects, and not only that, but it also is in the form of numbers, patterns that you see throughout your nature, right? So it's very similar to that. Snail picture is also shown. Let me. Yeah, various shapes are there, and you see the snail here, snail's shell. The cross section of it has been taken, and you can see the circular shape that comes. Why it happens? Wherever the succulents that you can see in nature, the fern plant, even the spiral galaxy, whenever there is a hurricane, even that also has a spiral structure. Now, when you talk about the water crystals also, they also represent something very similar to that shape and size. And 1 second. Even the pith of the sunflower, the seeds, how they grow. There's a beautiful pattern associated with this, everything around you, even a single snowflake, a water crystal, or tree branches, anything that you associate, you see is connected with the sacred geometry. Why? Because because of the Fibonacci sequence. So 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. If you can see here, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. Then you take the 2 number, and then the first 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Now you take 2 and 3 and add these two consecutive numbers, you get the result 5. Now you add 3 and 5, you get 8. And very similar to that, this list goes on. And when you add and you go to the higher numbers, when you go to that place, you will actually experience the sacred geometry in much higher forms. And also the flower of life, basically the square root of 3, and also representing that, everything around you has its own way to create, has the form of life and many other things. So basically the sacred geometry meaning, sacred meaning pure, divine. The geo is the, it means earth, and metri is measurement. It's very much connected to this Sri Yantra also, right? So understanding that this exists within you, and as you go and understand more in detail, there are platonic solids. You can go with the fire, air, water, earth, and ether. So every shape that you associate or see in front of you. So ether also has 12 faces, or 20 points, 30 edges, whereas it is also known as the dodecahedron shape. So basically it has 12 sides with ether. When you talk about the sky representation, the ether, the space, When you talk about water, it has 20 sides. So it is also known as icosahedron. And when you talk about hexa earth, when you talk about earth, it is basically connected with 6 sides. So hexahedron. And very similar to that, air has octahedron, 8 sides. Now when we talk about the fire energy, it is associated with basically 4 sides, and it represents fire. So when you talk about tetrahedron symbol, when you talk about Merkaba, so there are 2 triangular tetrahedron symbols. One goes clockwise, the other goes anti-clockwise. So we both, masculine and feminine energies, they are in a union and they act as fire energy, right? So we actually are working with our fire energy, you know. So to balance this, one has to understand how these two work. So so this is all about the platonic solids, which was this term was given once Plato has worked on it. So it is known as platonic solids, and Pythagoras master has also worked on it. So also known as the Pythagorean solids also. So this is about how each and every shape works, masters. The sacred geometry shapes are also how the world has been created. It started creating from one egg, one life form, and now it's multiplying. So when two energies collide, or when two energy forms collide, they form a circular structure. Basically, when two energy forms coincide, they form a vesica piscis. It is known as vesica piscis. Basically, the shape has been given. It has to be said like that. So this is also the seed of life, where everything starts generating from that seed of life. And so there are 19 consecutive forms that coincide together. So this is how the flower of life looks, masters. And you can see it also helps us with our DNA also. Uh, it is present in the DNA structures also. And even anything that is being created, it goes through that particular structure. Okay, so whenever we 1 second, masters, let me okay, I will tell you about a little bit more about second. Yeah, so same way the mandalas are also made, masters, very similar to that. Let me So this is, I have actually already given the sacred geometry part 2 as well. So you can see lot of pyramids also, they are there. Egyptian pyramid, Nubian pyramid, even in China also there are certain pyramids which are also associated, acting as a portal. So everywhere you go, the number 3 can be associated as the master number. Egyptian pyramid also carries first the old Egyptian pyramid. Now it is in ruins, but there are 3 pyramids that are connecting with the Orion belt, Orion constellation. So everywhere around the world, there are different sets of pyramids which are connected to the Orion masters, Orion constellations, telling us that not only now, but before thousand years ago, everyone or the Egyptian masters were here. They were present, helping us associate ourselves with the higher vibrational energies, the light. They used to channel the light. The light used to come down, and they used to activate their own energy, their own energetic field, and they used to travel to the higher dimensions also through the same way we were talking about. We were discussing. The mandalas also carry the same energy, basically telling us these mandalas in the Buddhist culture, they are made with sand, they are made with colors, different energy patterns, helping us to create these Sri Yantras, mandalas. And you can also wear them. You can also keep them as, your mouse pads and keep your things on top of it. Or you can also energize your water. You can energize yourself having that mat beneath you. Also, you can see a lot of patterns around the world, also mostly in Europe side, UK side. You can see the crop circles are also there. So these are certain crop circles, the geometric pattern that many masters who had come down to planet Earth, and they created those patterns and crop circles. So this first crop circle term was coined by Colin Andrews master in 1980s. Okay. And so in England, in many of the fields, the crop circles were seen. So even when you talk about Glastonbury, mm, the Stonehenge also figures can be seen. Um, so here, masters, in this crop circle, you can see the Merkaba and the 12 circles. So what are these 12 circles? Basically telling us about the phases of the moon, the dark side and the light side, basically the day and night side. So this is how, when you talk about the light and the dark aspect, our emotions also go through many phases according to the moon. So there are 12 zodiac signs in the our zodiac symbols are there, and they are associated with the moon phases. So every time the moon goes through every phase, and they channel that energy. So this is how we also go through a lot of changes. So these are certain crop circles, masters. This is Göbekli Tepe astronomical observatory that was also known as the Garden of Eden. And in this present time, I think 3 years back, there was some research going on that was also associated. And this site was aligned with the night sky and the star Sirius also. So local people worship the star like other cultures, and in many regions, thousands of years later, the ruins have been found, and they were researching on this. So basically, they said that they actually found that this was ruined because of the impact of a comet during the Ice Age. So this is picture of Napta Playa, and also the stone circles and the Stonehenge that I was talking about. This was also built about, when you think about it, basically representing the the moon phases. And also, this is also, they have told that they basically bury the dead. Okay, the new research has said that they bury the dead, and that is why these stones have been kept there. Now, this is the Nubian pyramid. Example of that is Nubian pyramid. And then the Prang Ker in Cambodia, the pyramid of Cestius in Italy. So the Nubian pyramid is in Sudan. So the polygon shape, many structures around the world can be found. The pyramid of Khufu. So masters, this is one of the pyramid here in the Egypt. If my cursor, if you can see that. Master Khufu had come into my meditation experience, and he said, this is the pyramid I made. And he was very prominently saying that, and he wanted to stress on that I was the one who built it. So this was built in Giza, and 2560 BC. And there are other pyramid also that you can see. And see this one, the Borobudur temple, it behaves like a Sri Yantra. If you can see the Sri Yantra, the layers, one by one. See here, pyramid of Doser also is very similar to that. El Castillo, Tomb of General. So lot of other pyramids are there. There is this pyramid of Sun, right? So this is also in the many, very like lot of information is there on pyramids. And this is the one that is the pyramid of Giza, Bermuda Triangle pyramids. We are also associated with this pyramid. Once we start meditating, I have connected with this pyramid, Giza pyramid. I have connected with Patriji sir during meditation, and he had called us for this astral experience. And I was there experiencing this wonderful experience, went with him. This is the mandala. The left side, extreme left, is the mandala. Second, the central part is the layers of the Sri Yantra, and the central part, the topmost part, is the where Shiva and Shakti are in the union, have become one, in the 9 forms of Adi Shakti. And every layer tells you something more about the mandala. So When you talk about it, also denote the flower of life, very similar to the Sri Yantra. This is how things starts working together. Anyhow, masters, let us end this, and I hope so far so good, and we are very much way ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Madhuji. It's a wonderful, like all this experience. I know you have a lot to share, but you explained very beautifully. I mean, you can cover, if whoever want to interest to know, they can dig deep.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
So if you want me to, I can start the meditation.
yeah, sure, Madhuji. Start meditation.
So how many minutes, Jirisha ji?
We can do 20 minutes.
Okay. So masters, that is how, like how I told about the Merkaba that we have to activate within us and channeling the light. Okay. So take your position, masters, sit cross-legged and take, like, be comfortable as much as you can. And we have to cross our feet like this, clasp your hands and fingers, keep them on your lap and close your eyes. And when you start associating yourself with breath, so breathe in and breathe out. Try to relax your body from head to toe first. Still your body. Be steady with your breath. So take your time. I'm going to share the music in a while. Just remember to close your eyes and be with your breath, masters.
It's actually time saving. It's super beneficial now.
So, masters, as you breathe in and breathe out, let's take each and every breath very slowly and steadily. Remember that you are the vehicle. You are the portal. With each and every breath, you can start feeling your body from head to toe. Experience this blissful life force energy entering your body, your each and every part of your body. So relax your head space, relax your shoulders, your hands, relax your neck. As you breathe in, start filling up your stomach with fresh air. Every incoming breath, expand your stomach muscles. So as much as you incorporate this fresh breath, you can also try to incorporate fresh air in your lungs, in your heart, in your chest area. You can also bring this intention that now you are associating yourself with you're invoking your masculine energies and feminine energies at this time. So as you inhale into your abdomen, then fill your chest fully and with breath energy. And when you breathe out, let go of the breath from your heart and lungs foremost in the first time, and then release this breath from your abdomen. So first empty your heart and lungs, and then empty your abdomen with any breath that is left. Now again, breathe in the stomach first and into your heart and lungs later. And when you want to empty, when you want to breathe out, empty this breath out from your heart and lungs first, and then second from your abdomen. So breathe in into your abdomen, into your heart, and expand as much as you can. And hold your breath in your abdomen. Expand out, breathe out from your heart and lungs, and then from your abdomen. So do this 7 to 8 times and relax your body. Now relaxing the lower half part of your body, master. Hips, thighs, knees, calf muscles. And going down into your body. And now grounding your energies to Mother. Now again, let us invoke the masculine energies. Imagine that there is a downward facing triangle. You are, as you breathe in, you are rotating this in the clockwise direction. Breathe in and feel the spinning of this downward facing triangle behaving or acting as your masculine energy. Masculine triangle. Inhale and feel this up. Feel this triangle moving clockwise. Now when you breathe out, feel that the upward facing triangle is moving in the anti-clockwise direction. So when you breathe in, the downward facing triangle is moving clockwise. Breathe out. The upward facing triangle is practice this nostrils. Breathe in and rotate your downward facing triangle. When you breathe out, the upward facing triangle is moving anti-clockwise in the opposite direction. Now invoking the universal white light, the energy from the universe, coming straight from the universe, entering your crown area in the form of this energy column. We invite and invoke this universal white light from the universe, helping us align with this white light energies, masters. Feel this energy filling your being from your crown till your feet in the form of a pillar. See this pillar of white light entering your spine, filling your being, your vertebrae, your energy centers are also filled with this white light. Seeing the triangular structures, tetrahedrons moving clockwise and anti-clockwise, building your own Merkaba, your own light from within that now goes out and fill your being. This energy column, this light that is coming from your crown enters your spine. It also goes down into Mother Earth. You are the channel of this beautiful Merkaba, beautiful light, acting as a portal. The light that fills you is now acting as a protective layer around you. It also protects you and also energizes you, creating this energetic field around you, which helps magnetize everything. your desires, your wants, your needs. And also removing anything negative from your energy field, from your energy centers, and balancing them. Breathe in, masters. Breathe in and breathe out. And feel this energy, this light, not only filling you but spreading all around you in the room where you are sitting. You start expanding with this light as if your being is expanding, your light is expanding. Now this light is becoming so thick that you can only see light. This room where you're sitting, it is now being filled with this white light, where now your eyes can only see this white light, thick white light filling your room, your being, everything around you is only white. Now you can't even see anything, you just see this white light, only white light all around you, within you, around you, as you have become one with everything. You are this light now, this thick energy of white light. Now with every breath, masters, feel this light in each and every part of your body, every organ, every cell. This white light has been thickened itself, has filled itself. There is only white light, there is no body anymore. You have become one with your spirit, one with your body. This white light is healing, highly healing. Channel this white light anywhere that you want. You are this light now. Wherever you go, you spread this light. You awaken everyone. You heal everyone around you. Wherever there was pain, now all the pain had left. You are this light. Now there is no you. You are the light. You have become one with the light. You are the vehicle. You are the chariot. You are the Star of David. You have become this sixth star. Merkaba, the tetrahedron triangular shapes. Only light can take you to higher dimensions, higher worlds, and also help you with attaining this knowledge, wisdom. Feel the warmth of this light. Revel in this light. You are the light. This light will always shine through. Whenever you need it, wherever you go, channel this light. These divine energies reside within you. You are never alone. Masters of the light will always come and they will walk with you. They will help you, they will guide you. They will support you on your projects and endeavors. Wherever there is light, masters, the love is always there. There will be no resistance, only surrender, only acceptance. Light is always revealing. So anything dark, heavy, toxic, negative cannot be here. Only light is associated with love, with forgiveness, with acceptance, with surrenderance, and no resistance. Whenever there is resistance, you will understand with what you need to associate. Release this light energies around you and start channeling this light wherever you go. So to help awaken each and every one around you. Your energy, your light will speak for you. light that you have can be shared, as there is abundant light for everyone. Our main aim is to be with light, not to be with duality, but connecting with the light. The higher worlds, higher dimensions are always connected with light. There is only light, nothing can be seen. Only light everywhere around you is being shown, seen, and it is in thick. Tremendous white light surrounding your being. No separation between your body, your spirit, and the vehicle or the chariot that you are. The masters, very slowly and steadily, let us come back into our consciousness. With a deep in-breath and out-breath, the two triangles are still spinning, as if still channelizing this energy, energizing you. Very slowly start experiencing your feet, your toes, straighten up your spine, your neck, masters, and clasp your hands in fingers. Come back into your body's consciousness, masters. Keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whenever you feel comfortable and ready, you may let go of your hands or open your eyes with your palms and then let go of your hands. Give gratitude to the higher realms, to the masters of the white light, the white brotherhood, white sisterhood, our great grandmaster Pitamaha Brahmarishi Patriji, Mahtar Babaji, who are the masters of the light, masters from the Galactic Federation, our ascended masters. Thank you so much. Thank you to this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much, Risha ji. And thank you so much, Risha ji. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madhuji, for deep meditation and wonderful sharing.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Vandana ji.
The
Thank
first time I heard this about the pyramid.
you. Oh, wonderful.
Yes, I was not aware. Means I was knowing, but not in the deep.
Wonderful. That's great that you
Thank
were
you.
here today. And thank you so much for telling
Thank
us
you.
and sharing.
Thank you so much. Because of you, I could join.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you to
Thank you.
Shrisha ji. See, people who are here, maybe they were meant to be, right? Because we were associated with the Merkaba pyramid. That's why the light.
Yes, yes, true.
Thank you so much, Vandana ji. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank
Sri.
you.
So much, Madhuji, and thank you so much, Vandanaji, for joining and sharing your energies and sharing your experience. Yeah, thank you, Madhuji. It's really amazing. There is no words because in short time, you covered so many topics. Actually, whatever I follow all the stuff you
Wow.
mentioned. All the follows, like I follow Matthias, Robert Edward Grant, Robert Gilbert, all the stuff like a Göbekli Tepe, so many other masters like ancient civilization, ancient past. I follow all those masters. So
Wonderful.
you covered pretty much everything in short time, beautifully. So
Thank you so much, Suresha ji, for giving me this opportunity, and helping me connect with the Merkaba pyramid. Here, I would like to connect with, I would like to thank Zubia ji also, because she had filled that spot, and I wanted it. So, somehow it was late for me. But see, again, first time Anjali ji sent me, and then second time you also again sent me the flyer, the Google form to basically register, fill the spot. And because of Diwali, I was also very busy. But finally, when I saw it was Zubia ji there, and I finally got it. So I thank her as well. Thank you, Zubia ji. Thank you, Anjali ji, and helping me connect with the Merkaba pyramid, with the wherever my services are needed, masters call us. So through you or through Anjali ji or through Zubia ji, I think we were here together, and mentally, physically, or bodily, spirit-wise, we are connected. One thing that I wanted to share was that yes, there are things that are associated with the dark energies. Dark energies is also very important, because during when you actually put a seed, the seed has to be put in the dark space. It has to be there. Then only the creation starts happening. Because with that humidity, with that warmth, with that darkness, then only the life is being created. So when this universe was created, there was nothing, there was only darkness, but that light filled. So that is how we also associate ourselves with Devi Kushmanda's energies. So Devi Kushmanda's energies has should not be forgotten, or should also be thought about when you think about universe, when you think about the universal energies, and also the Merkaba. So basically, the light that shines within you, it starts creating that energetic field. But before that comes the flower of life, the form of life, and the creation. So the light started filling the whole universe. There was light all around, but the great central sun has so much light to show, but there was nothing to be created. So the goddess energy, the Parashakti, installed herself inside this great central sun to bring energy to all the life forms, to give energy to all the creation. And that is how the creation happened. So in many Puranas, Upanishads, or Vishnu Puran or Skanda Puran or any other Upanishads, Veds, Devi Mahatmya has been told about, where Adi Parashakti had how she created this life forms all around the flower of life, how things started creating, but also the Maharagni, that is Lalita Tripur Sundari, that is the Adi Parashakti, that is there, which actually is the goddess who is there, the ultimate, where we all need to be associated with. So Lalita Tripur Sundari is the Maharagni, not the queen, but the empress. Yeah. Anyhow, the list goes on. I don't want to share more.
I know the time is not enough for you.
Yeah.
You have so much of your universe, so much of wisdom and your energy. Like while you are sharing your experience, also my eyes are getting closed with that energy. So you have so much energy. Thank you.
We were channeling the universal white light. I started feeling all the light here on my brainstem area. It was too much. Like I could sense that everything became light. Like whatever tightness I had in my body after I slept, and I woke up. But see, that light, that healing was happening. So I hope somebody must have felt. If you felt, please let us know. But the healing happened.
For me, like I don't have any visions. Usually I don't have any visions. I feel energy, like any higher master wisdom. While they're sharing the sessions, also I'm not able to open eyes. Automatically my eyes get closed with that energy.
Yes.
So today, while you're sharing, also, I have
Yeah.
become a high energy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's because of the masters, because during the time, I think I was also associated with Patriji sir at that time, and the masters from the light worlds, because there are two books that I would like to recommend before we go ahead and start speaking something else. It's masters. There's a book from Paul Colham. Let me see if I have that. I will show you in a second, masters. The book is on light. So this is one of the book. And the second book that I would recommend is by John Mitchell. It is John Michel, I think. And the book is How the World is Made. This is also one of the book that can be, you know, that can also help. So let me show the book by Paul Coelho, and then I'll share the other book. Okay. Yeah, here it is, Masters. This is the book Warrior of the Light by Paul Coelho. This is a wonderful book, Masters. Very beautiful. It's a very great book. So the page that is opened, I just would like to read it, a little passage, if you allow me, Surisha ji.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so here on this page number 33, wow, the master number 33 appeared. So page number 33, the warrior of the light sometimes behaves like water, flowing around the obstacles he encounters. Occasionally, resistance might mean destruction, and so he adapts to the circumstances. He accepts without complaint that the stones in his path hinder his way through the mountains. Therein lies the strength of water. It cannot be touched by a hammer or ripped to shreds by a knife. The strongest sword in the world cannot scar its surface. The river adapts itself to whatever route proves possible. But the river never forgets its one objective, the sea. So fragile as its source, it gradually gathers the strength of the other rivers it encounters. And after a certain point, its power is absolute. Wow. Beautiful message. And that was what I was talking about. No resistance. Wherever there is light, there will be no resistance. There will only be love. And you just go and accept everything, surrender. Thank you so much, Masters. And the other book that I was sharing about, I'll show that book also, How the World is Made. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. I added my Google,
Yeah, here it is. I will show
list.
you.
I added to my Amazon list.
Yeah. And one more book is there, but I think this is, yeah. This is the book, Masters. I have the PDF if anybody wishes to. So John Mitchell, How the World is Made, the story of creation according to sacred geometry. So there is a lot of mathematical representation in this book, Masters. And also everything around you is a mathematical. This is the back cover, and that was the front cover that you saw. How the world is made, and then even this structure, if you can see, this actually is also very similar to the DNA structure, the helical structure. An illustration is by Alan Brown. Then the preface, if you go and go and have this, you know, let me 1 second. Yeah. See, it has this the geometer's creation, how the world began. Then there are a lot of numbers also. When you talk about the sun, the moon, the diameter of the sun, and also the distance from Earth to sun is also, whenever you add all the numbers that come, that is basically, it comes to 9. Again, everything that is there from 1 to 9, there are numbers, and everything that is connected with this universe has this 9 numbers, very significant. So when you talk about Nikola Tesla's number also, when you add 3 plus 3, it becomes 6. So when you add 3 plus 6, it becomes 9. So the two consecutive numbers also basically are telling us that everything comes around to 9, and from there, from the number 9, the forms start creating itself. It's regenerating basically. So Merkaba is also helping you regenerate your energy, and so it also tells you about the circle, the square, the initiation, the physical creation, the decade, and the one and only. So all the numbers going through that, the geometry of 2, the geometry of 3. It's a different book, Master, so I'm not going to say that this will be very much interesting, but it's little on the mathematical side. So it's also associated with the square root and the pi, how life created on all the life forms, the world as a soul, the Holy Seven, the geometry and love, Atlantis. It talks about Atlantis also. Other book is also there, but maybe later.
Could you please share that PDF with me, Madhuji?
Sure, I will.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Anybody wants to have it now or
Yeah,
later?
you can share later. Yeah, thank you, Madhuji. Thank you so much for all your energy. And you want to share something in your meditation? Did you feel anything about the pyramid?
I was channeling light. That was what I felt. Lot of healing energy. And one thing that came to me was that I have been called here. That is why I'm here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been. So first, Anjali ji told me, then you called me, and see, we were not able to talk that time, as if something was stopping, so that I am not able to, do something. Because when there is wonderful thing going on, a project that needs to be done, there will be energy stopping you and not letting you access that energy. So there were things that were not letting me come to you, but it had to happen. So there were other masters also that were protecting and guiding. And so this not only happened for the first time, second time, and the third time. Zubia ji again told me, so she knows anyhow. But I'm here. And so when light is there, I'm here, you are here, and all those masters who are associated with light. So we have to create a band of masters who are associated with light. So never ever think that you are not worthy. You are that light, channel that light. And light has to shine, always shine. So let your inner light shine like Diwali. Yeah, unite yourself. So we have to keep in contact, masters. That's what I feel, that masters who are connected to the light, your work has just started.
Yeah, thank you, Madhuji. As your YouTube name, Love, Light, Star, Shine, you are that.
Yeah, there's see, I have WhatsApp group as Light and Soul Meditation Group, because there is where I preach, teach, and meditate with the light, and we are powerful souls. So always remember that we are powerful souls, powerful beings, and we can do anything that is possible, because we in itself are, I am possible, right? I am possible. I can create my reality. I know how to channel that energy. But apart from that, we are the Light and Soul Meditator group. Apart from that, the recording where I put is or post is Love, Light, Star, Shine. So with the love, the light is there, and it's going to shine like the star. That is why the name is there. That is
You are that. Like I am that I am, you are that. That's you're
yes.
everything.
Yes, and that is why I kept this, because I feel that I am that love, I am that light, and I would like to shine this light just like that star, the tetrahedron star, right? The six
Yeah.
pointed star. So thank you so much, Shirisha ji, for this wonderful
Thank you
opportunity.
for joining and for sharing your energy and your wisdom. Yeah, everyone, as the sessions are going on, I realized everyone who are joined here were called here.
Yes.
Patriji is aligning, masters are aligning who are aligned with. So,
Yes, because nothing happens without a reason. Everything happens without a reason. This book that I showed you, The Warrior of Light by Paul Coelho, this book I have been reading for many times. I would bring it here, I would turn any page, that is the message for the day, because I believe in that. So whatever the masters are sending message, spirit world is sending message, spiritual books are the message centers. Basically any page you open, see, what were the random chances to me opening the 33 page number? Just imagine the page number that I told I opened, it was page number 33, master number. So that means masters are actually guiding us. Who are the masters? The warriors of the light masters are here. That is why we are all here. 3 plus 3 is 6, 33 is 6. And then 3 and 6 is 9, self-generating number. So
yeah.
I also believe in numbers, and I read numbers, and so we are somehow connected. Not, we are not somehow, I would say we are connected. And why we are reading, why I'm reading numbers, because the universe is sending us messages in the form of numbers, in the form of everything around you. is Fibonacci sequence. Everything around you is a mathematical representation. So we are, I don't understand that much math, but I am connected. I know that.
Yeah, even me also. I don't go deep. Whatever I see, I have bliss with that. I don't go dig deep. So whatever I could feel, I connect with numbers, sacred geometry, all this ancient Atlantis, all the things, whatever you
Yes.
said. Yeah.
Atlantis, yes, with the Atlantis world, I'm connected. And also, recently we went to Mount Shasta, so Zubia ji was also there, and many other masters were there. But because Zubia ji is present here, so I'm taking her name. So the Lemurian masters are also helped us, connected with us. There was something going on, so that is why the call of the masters came, and I had to go there. This plan was at the start of this year that I was planning with my husband that, oh, I want to go to Mount Shasta. Will you come with me? Let's go as a family. And we were talking about that. But what happened was that at that time, one of masters, Roja master, came, and we all wanted to go to this wonderful retreat with her. And so I spoke with my husband, and he said, no, I can't go because there are a lot of things going on. So you go. I said, really? Should I go? And he said, yes. So that is how, when the call comes, whenever the master is calling you, anything that was blocking you, anything that was a resistance earlier, there will be no resistance. Wherever there is light, there will be never a resistance. Basically, I would say there will be no resistance, only acceptance. Everything that you want to do will be easily done because that is the call of the masters. So the balancing of the root chakra started happening because we were given something that is essential for the awakening of the other masters, awakening, and basically as if we are carrying that mashal, that wand in our hand, and now we have to give that wand to everyone else around us. We have to light that lamp. So we hold this torch. We are the torch bearers, the light warriors, the light workers. So we have to be strong. We cannot be light, or we cannot be in the dark spaces. Wherever we are, definitely we will be sent to the dark areas, dark spaces, because the vibrations of certain places is very low. So wherever you are with the light, and that is why you are there. So just imagine, I came from India, I have been to many places, and then came here to Chicago. And people here are very much into food and celebrating life, definitely, but not into thorough meditation. But then slowly I'm connecting with all the masters who are connected with light or meditation. Now we have to work together as a band, and that column of light, we have to be that column of light. So,
Even
thank you
I
so
went
much,
to
Risha.
Mount Shasta along with Pari next month. You guys went in June. We
Oh,
went in
yes,
July.
yes,
So
correct.
for me also, this pyramid activated from Mount Shasta.
Wonderful, that's great.
Yeah, I work through pyramid. You work through the
Light.
light channel and
Yes. I am actually a light worker. I am a light channel, but I am also a light warrior. So I can see a sword coming. Whenever I meditate, the sword comes. Somehow the sword comes. So it shines through and it cuts through. So anyhow, thank you for this. Anyone, if they have anything to ask, they can. Otherwise, we can.
yeah, we are over time. So
Oh, okay.
thank you, Madhuji. Thank you so much for my deepest gratitude and heartfelt gratitude.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Madhuji.
Thank you so much, Surisha ji, and to the wonderful platform of Pitamaha Merkaba Pyramid and PSSMUSA. Thank you so much, and PMCUSA.
Thank you, Masters, for joining today and sharing your wonderful energies here. Tomorrow we'll meet with another wonderful master. Have a wonderful day.